The way that Mrs. Bornati was so sweet and caring in every lesson that she gave every day. It wasn't just one day every once in a while that I was really loving being at school. It was every day I was in her class. I was excited to be there. It was the class that I looked forward to every day. So the relationship that I formed with Mrs. Bornati, it really made me want to get to know all of my teachers better. Because of her, I've been, talking to my teachers more, just a simple before class, like, oh, I really like your sweater, or, oh, how was your weekend? I know you said in class that this was gonna happen. And just in general, trying to know them each a little more, because I know that all the teachers at South are awesome. And because of her, I wanna get to know everyone a little more.
They were both very easy to talk to, and when you needed help, they would let you know that they're there for you when you needed the help, for you to get the help you needed. So we had an essay to do in English class, and I was stressed out about it, but I already asked Mrs. Fell a couple times, and I didn't want to be annoying about it, so I was like, okay, it's fine. Then after school, I offered to help Miss Hughes for hours. And I was talking to her about it, and she was like, do you want me to talk to Mrs. Fell for you? And then she did. And then the next day, Mrs. Fell helped me with my essay, and she told me that I can never ask too many questions because it's her job to answer my questions. And I thought that was very helpful that they both kind of helped me. It was just really great.
Because he helps me with my work, and he always is patient with us, and he always talks when I'm sad, and he always wants me to be better at every day.
Before the unit, I barely knew anything. I didn't even know the order of the planets, which I guess that is to be expected from a fourth grader, but afterwards I just only wanted to know more. One thing that she did for me was that I wanted to do something kind of, sort of educational and also kind of silly for our class. And so I made a video, an animation video, where it was just kind of silly, but she let me show it to the class, which was really nice, and it just further got me enthusiastic about it.
Well, first, she was an awesome teacher, and second, that she's my sister still goes to the same school as her, so I see her a lot, and she still says hi to me, and she still, I help her out sometimes with her classroom and with her students.
Oh, the teacher that impacted me was, she was a teacher of mine a year ago, and she really focused on how I was doing. And whenever she saw that I was struggling, she would always check up on me and make sure I knew that not to stress about the little things. And that was just a big deal to me.
What did you say to her?
If I could say something to her, I think I'd say thank you for all of that. That meant a lot, and it really was such a big deal to me because I was struggling so hard back then.